Hello everyone. Today I would like to share about the CCR TEA model uh, under input oriented. So I would like to optimize the input to reduce the input, but and maintain the output. In here I have the data about the beef production in the beef producing countries. I take 9 countries, the main producing beef in the world. I take 9 because I have 3 variable, 2 input variable and 1 output variable, and the term of rule, the number of DMU minimum 3 times from the total of variable. I take 2 input. First is number of cattle or population, and second input is the pasture area or land use for pasture or growing for the cattle feed. And for the output is the beef production here. And this is the formula for the CCR model, input oriented. So the first is the objective is the minimum the input minimum, the theta in here theta, and then the constraint is the population, the pasture, and the production. The first constraint for input is the population here, and for the reference set, I mean here is the sum product of the total of population multiplied by lambda. So this is the sum, the population for DMU1 multiplied by lambda1 plus population DMU2 multiplied by lambda2 plus population for the DMU3 multiplied by lambda3, and here until the population 9 multiplied by lambda 9. And the second constraint about the pasture here is the same, is land area for DMU1 multiplied by lambda1 plus land area for DMU2 multiplied by lambda2 and plus until the finish. And here is the reference for the production. This is production for DMU1 multiplied by lambda1 plus production for DMU2 multiplied by lambda2 and after finish here. And for the input is the reference should be less than or equal to the DMU under evaluation. In here is I give one example. If we want to evaluate the efficiency for DMU number 1 for Argentina, so here should be the theta or the efficiency multiplied by population for the DMU under evaluation. The similar way, this is for pasture also. The theta here multiplied by here the land for the DMU under evaluation. And here for the production in the reference set here should be greater than the production for the DMU under evaluation here. And same way for the DMU number 2 for the Australia is same here, but the reference set is same, but the evaluation should be changed depend on the which the DMU in evaluation here. So the Excel use the index by the all, and then we choose which one for the evaluation. If to type 2 here, so number 2. If here is 1, so the evaluation is number 1 here. Okay, I will try to run for the DMU number 1. I will try to evaluate how much the level of efficiency for Argentina for number 1. The first is click data and then solver. In for objective is here theta. And then because this is the input oriented, we try to minimize the input, so choose minimize, and by changing variable we try to changing the lambda and also the efficiency, lambda n comma and the efficiency here. So the solver we try to looking for the minimum theta to the solution to get the optimum solution for get the minimum for the efficient minimum the input. And then for constraint we add here, we choose the reference is less than the, for example here, less than the evaluation. Okay, because we already input all this one. The reference for population should be less than or equal the population for the DMU under evaluation. For the pasture is same. The reference set should be less than or equal the pasture for the DMU under evaluation. Production also same. The reference set should be greater than the production for the DMU under evaluation here. And we checklist make unconstrained variable non-negative, and also we choose the simplex LP because we use the linear programming approach. And then we choose solve, we get the solution and click OK. We get here we get the result. The efficiency for Argentina for DMU1 is 0.55 or 55.4% faster here. And then how about the DMU number 2? How about the Australia? We change here to number 2. And then we solver and then solve. We get 77.39%. Copy here and paste here. Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot to type the reference on the return to skill. Okay, I will try again. I try number 1. Solve. Okay. The reference is European Union, and we check here, and also the United States. Reference to other country. So the European Union and United States is become the benchmark for the Argentina. And then the sum lambda is here. We copy here. And then for return to scale, we take a reference from the Chopper et al. 2007. The first is if the sigma lambda equal 1, it can be conclude that the constant return to scale is prevail. But if the sum of lambda is greater than 1, it suggests that decreasing return to scale. But if the sum of lambda is less than 1, it indicates the presence of optimal other optima. In such case, increasing return to scale predominant. So in here we get this should be increasing. Okay. How about the number 2? Solve. Get here. And the reference is United States. Then the total is total lambda. So increasing, same. Okay. This is only 9, so we can do one by one. But how about if we get if we have maybe 100 DMU, maybe 200 DMU? So we need a lot of time to analyze one by one. Okay, I will tell you how to the analyze if we have more DMU. First, we should take the developer. Here, how to get the developer in menu? To file option, more option, and then customers ribbon and developer checklist, developer and OK. So developer will be appear here, and then click developer, and then we click Visual Basic, and then we click tool, reference, checklist the solver, and then OK. We insert the module, this one. This is the Visual Basic to help us to analyze many DMU. Because we have 9 DMU, so we edit here 1 to 9, and then this is here D12. We edit here D12. It's become the number of DMU, and then we will put in key the result. We won't put in G DMU number plus 1 because we start from the G2, so DM plus 1, and we will we'll copy the MU number E13 because we will copy the result. So we edit here and we run here, try get it all the result. Okay, but I want to get the sum of lambda. Maybe I will try we also want to move the sum of lambda, so the range is E and range B17. Try. Okay, we get here, so we can type here. This is decreasing, this is constant, This is increasing, 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 and increasing. From here, we can know that we have three the efficient TMU, the European Union, India, and United States. And then we can suggest for the India, Australia, Brazil, Argentina, and Australia, and then for Mexico, New Zealand, and Mexico and New Zealand to increase the scale, rate to scale, to increase the efficiency. And also we can suggest the Brazil to decrease return to scale to increase the efficiency. Okay, I will try compare with the software. I will use the this one, the Frontier. Click here. Okay, already, and we have same data here. And from TA Frontier, we should be give the blank column to spirit input and output here. Okay. And then we click add in and the TEA envelope model, and then sheet 1 input oriented and CRS, and click OK. Yes. Okay, we already get the result. We copy. I want copy the result. You can compare the result. Is actually the result is same. Use manual and use the software. Also for sum of lambda also same here, same, and the RTS also same the result. Okay, thank you for your watching, and bye bye.